All right, so here we are. In this video is our big announcement. I have Dr. Justin Field joining me. My name is Mike Budak, and our big announcement today is we are launching a course called Medical Device Sales Pros. And Dr. Field and I have been working on this for the past several months. Really excited to tell you guys a little bit about it and the design of the course and what we'll be offering. But essentially, we built something that's designed for college students or really anyone looking to get into medical device sales. We built this course specifically for you to help you launch your career in medical device sales and help you really thrive in the industry. And so why don't we start off by, Dr. Field, you just introducing yourself and kind of telling us a little bit about yourself and your background. And
Sure. So my name is Justin Field. I'm an orthopedic spine surgeon, fellowship trained. Been in practice now going on my 16th year here in Phoenix, Arizona. I'll tell you, I've been fortunate enough to work with fantastic reps, like of course Mike Budak here over the years. And there's certain qualities in the reps that are successful that keep them in their career path, and there's a reason why they succeed. And it's because they're really knowledgeable, they're humble, they're friendly to everybody, and really reliable. And those are some obviously very important qualities to have just as a person, but it's definitely going to help you succeed. What we want to provide with to you in this 12-week course is not only to promote those qualities, but we're going to give you the education in the operating room, also in how to talk with the doctors in clinic, to be able to get them to use your particular product in their cases, because at the end of the day, it's all about the patient doing well in surgery, and you can be a major part of that in their recovery and their ability to do well in life. And I think that's very, very satisfying, not only as a physician, but also as the medical device sales reps being a part of that. And I think that's why they enjoy their careers and can do so well.
yeah, I've really enjoyed being a medical device sales rep, and I'm going on my 16th year now. And I still have the book. I remember I was hired by Stryker Spine in 2006 before, all the videos on YouTube and everything out there. And so when I first got the job, I went to Barnes and Noble and I bought this book, and you can see I have a ton of notes in here on the spine. But that's really at the time all that I had as a resource getting into the industry. Of course, Stryker had their training that you would go to, but in terms of having an online library of tools and a way to really communicate directly with not only surgeons, but all the other people that you're going to interact with as a medical device rep, surgical techs, materials management, hospital administration, advanced practice providers, nurses, MAs. There's just so many interactions, patients. And so really the goal with this course, like Dr. Field said, is to arm you with that knowledge so that you can be an integral part of a patient's care and really, have surgeons like Dr. Field rely on you and your subject matter expertise. So let's dive into a little bit of the details of the course. So like Dr. Field mentioned, it's going to be a 12-week course. We're going to have a online library of videos that you can access going over everything you need to know, whether it's anatomy, clinical procedures, imaging, reimbursement, legal, regulatory, credentialing, you name it. So 12-week course, online videos, and then we're going to have weekly interactive sessions so you can join in and ask questions directly to surgeons such as Dr. Field, directly to other people that you'll come across as a medical sales rep. And so we'll have weekly interactive sessions. And then we'll also have weekly challenges where we'll challenge you to complete certain tasks, and then we'll have quizzes and tests and that sort of thing. And then at the end of the 12 weeks, we're going to do a 2-day boot camp here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's going to be hosted by Squaw Peak Surgical Facility, which is a ambulatory surgery center that's been around for
almost 30 years.
30 years. It was one of the first surgery centers. If you're familiar with the practice that Dr. Field works at, Desert Institute for Spine Care, that was founded by Anthony Young, who's certainly a thought leader in spine surgery. And so there's been a whole number of procedures that have been performed there. So during the boot camp, you'll get introduced to everything that a patient goes through from intake to getting set up for surgery to surgery and recovery and leaving the surgery center. So it'll really give you a real in-depth look at not only what it takes to be a medical device rep, but really what it takes to take care of a patient. And so I think that 2-day boot camp will be really beneficial. And so the course is going to launch on February 14th, Valentine's Day. We'd love for you to join us on Valentine's Day. The course fee is going to be $5,000. And so what's included in that is you have access to the online videos, you have access to the interactive weekly sessions, you'll have access to the BioSkills boot camp, and you'll also get, for the first 50 students that sign up, you will receive a Medical Device Sales Pro NFT. And so there's a lot of talk about NFTs and what they are, and I've been talking to people a lot about this recently. And basically, an NFT stands for a non-fungible token. And when I first looked into NFTs, like probably most people, they thought it's only digital art, but really there's a lot more than that. So you can attach certain benefits and services. And so for the first 50 students that sign up for Medical Device Sales Pros, because this is a new venture, we are going to give you lifetime access to anything we come up with. We're going to give you lifetime access to our annual meeting. So every year we're going to have an annual meeting for medical device reps to go train and network and really hone their craft. And so that's really kind of a look at the whole course. And during launch week, for anybody that signs up during launch week, the course fee will be cut in half. So it'll be $2,500. So I think all in all, looking at what's available to people looking to get into the industry, I think we're going to offer a ton of valuable content, and we're providing it at a price that is very reasonable and fair compared to other options on the market. So really excited to have you guys join us. And, Dr. Field, I appreciate you being a part of this and really excited for this journey.
My pleasure. Anything to, have the next line of people coming out that could be, part of this great venture that we've had, which is taking care of patients, being part of new technology. I learn a lot from you over the years when you and the companies that you work with come out with new technologies. You're sharing that a lot of times with me, and are a big part of my my practice progressing and advancing. And so it's a mutual relationship, and I've always appreciated it. And now we have this next batch of wonderful people that are going to come join us and start a fantastic career.